What's going on, guys? Welcome to my Timber and Stone Let's Play. This is day 39, midday, or kind of early morning, just changed to midday. Episode 39, obviously, and I believe, if I had to guess, I'd say we have probably about 40 citizens. I haven't backed out and looked. We've gotten some migrants here there. I decided to hit record. Let me show you why. A skeleton infantry has been spotted by Forrest Gump. I mean, come on, man. Which, hey. Arrows, yeah, those are pretty good. Lots of stuff to forage here. Did you miss the whole army behind you? So, there's a good chance Forrest may die here. Let's just see what we got here. He's level 5 forager. Not very... Why is he so low? That's kind of weird. He should be foraging non-stop. I guess he's making a lot of trips back and forth. But like I said, his whole purpose mostly is on the mainland is to walk around, stir things up, kill the spiders and stuff, and just kind of be a sentry almost. So, we are going to run him as fast as we can to get away. First of all, he shouldn't be in cover. Alright, so they didn't really aggro him. So let's just take you across. Right across there. Alright, so you're going to live. But I've got to watch him. Because clearly now he's thinking about going over onto this island. And I can't micromanage him. I have too many things going on. So, I'm not sure what to do with him right now. But what we're going to do is, I think there's sheep out here. So we'll send him over into that corner. Best of luck to you, Forrest. I'm not going to name you after anybody or anything. I don't know how long you'll be with us. You keep doing things like that. You can see here I've done quite a bit of work in this corner and continue to do so. Spiders. I didn't realize the game was stopped. All right, Frostcap, go take care of that. He has been patrolling very nicely. Cleaning up. Oh, he must have gotten out. What happened? I thought I disposed of everything that was kind of littering the countryside. There's so much it was hard to tell what was like a corpse, what was alive. I do have that set to herd. My plan seems to be working about the animals, having him going out and killing the sheep and the boar, and that will kind of turn over the animals a lot and thus hopefully give me... Where is he? He didn't go back, did he? There he is. Did this stop again? Why did this stop again? I don't know. I'm not sure. Because I've gotten I think there's well, there was, I just did a scan around the whole map. There was 3 or 4 chickens. I've set them all to herd. I think he's already gotten one. That's great. I mean, we're getting our chicken coop back up to full blast. Looking pretty good. I'm trying to get the wood going because the wood got a little low there while I was doing other stuff, and I was building a bunch of mining carts and things. But you can see this corner is getting definitely built up, doing really good. Let's click off a couple of these minerals here. Not too crazy. If I miss 1 or 2, I'm not going to go crazy over it, but trying to kind of get as much as I can, especially that coal. Coal's, believe it or not, at this point right now, coal's probably the most precious thing for me. Runs the forges, makes steel, all kinds of stuff. It's just lots of good out of coal. I don't know why I didn't set that to go. Set that to go. I'm trying to keep the trees if I can. I don't know. Yeah, it won't actually. But I thought it would. Okay, well, whatever. So, yeah, we're getting there. We're doing really pretty good over here. You can see I've got the wall up to grade, which is great. No, that's not what I wanted. And it's equally impressive because I haven't really been able to be very efficient. See, I was able to kind of mine under all these. Because everything's so far away, because I had to pull them out of here so that I can, the mining stockpiles are way away, the builder's carts and things, but you can see the wall's here. The wall's ready to go. So, I got that there. It's up to, it's not even, actually, it's not up to grade, so let's just keep working on that. Because that's not going to be where grade is. Grade, I think, is going to be 1 more. So, oh, what the heck was that? Oh, alright, that's right. That's fine. Still going to be a step up, so we'll set the brick 2 to go. And that'll be that. That actually won't be grade either. It's 1 more to grade. That's pretty crazy, the difference in grade there. But you can see this is final grade. I want to eventually bring this over, like I've mentioned many times, and then I'll probably kind of just set out a tower, set off into space, put the animal pen, and then we'll do some farms that are going to kind of spread out along this wall here. And we're going to start transporting these farms over. It won't be easy. Basically, what I think I'm going to have to do is kind of split up my farmers, put a little farmhouse over here, maybe a barn with some beds so they can stay close. So I'll probably do farm animals. The animals, then I'll do a barn, then I'll do the farms. Hopefully I can make it a way to make it look good. I'm not much of a designer, especially in this game. But, you know, at least so if you look at it, you're like, okay, that's a barn. So I'll have to do some thinking about that. I'll probably do an episode just talking about that alone, which that might excite some of you. It might bore the hell out of others. I'm not sure. I told him to fill that all with dirt, apparently, huh? Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna waste time going back just for the dirt. It's not that important. So that's that. No, I don't want that. Actually, maybe I do. So that's gonna be, yeah, that's fine. Just trying to see where I'm at. You know, it's so chaotic right now. Everything's so all over the place. Just trying to kind of make a little more sense, at least visually. You can see there's just so much going on. It's a big project, but luckily as I keep getting more and more manpower, it becomes more and more easily dealt with. Just always little things like that, like one little block here, one little block there. I dug over here because I do want to get to grade. That's kind of the big thing for me. I want to just this little like tree stand here. I might put like a fancy border around. I'm not gonna dig these trees away, and you know leave it at that, like a sunken garden, so to speak. I don't know, because I'm just not gonna give up trees yet. Wood is still a pretty precious commodity. All right, let's take a look at this. I don't think I've spoken to you about this just yet. Added a third one. That is Mr. Aveline Wright. Or Mrs. Aveline, right? These guys, let's see what they're at now. They were 10, so she hasn't really done too great. I think he was 10 as well. I don't remember, and this was 14, so they're still right there. Weird, they're not really gaining much, but that's okay. They're not going anywhere. This is gonna help me in a couple different ways. I don't know why this. Oh, okay. Overeater, clumsy, quick learner. I'm gonna probably just leave him as a builder because I mean I'm building like crazy right now. Another migrant, that's great. So this is going to add, you know, obviously it's going to train on my archers. And looks like you can see from the angle, I do have these all, no, I didn't set the last couple ones. I have these all set to rebuild. And I'll show you that in a second. Hopefully with the angle they're shooting, you know, even if they miss, which it's pretty hard for them to miss, it's just going to fly through the air and not potentially hurt anybody. This guy is now a designated engineer. That's all they're going to do. I know it's kind of a waste of manpower, but I have manpower right now, and it is important to me to get this engineering up. Now, I know CPR has an engineering like 12 or 13, but, you know, let's see, Overeater. Well, I maybe should have made him quick learner, but, you know, what are you going to do? What I'll do is I'll probably add another one on, maybe over here, and so his job is just to rebuild these things. That's it. That's all I want him doing. I want to, you know, power level his skill up because I want that engineering up so that my doors, my gates and doors and things are more powerful and more resistant to attacks and stuff. So I see that as pretty important. I've never done that before in a build or in a game save, so I want to do that, and this is kind of a way to get my archers up because I need some archers. I need infantry too, actually. I need quite a few. I think I only have 2 or 3 infantry guys. I need militia, so any migrants that are going to come in from this point on that actually have any good military characteristics, I'm just going to hit this so we can save. That have any are going to go right into my militia in one way or another. So either some archers or some, you know, there you go. See, that one missed and it flew like all the way through the tops of the trees. I don't like that I still have these trees set up. I should probably get, there you go, we went and got a chicken, that's great. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, food is pretty good. See, I don't want to take out of the food because, oh, I'm going to steal from the food though. I am going to do it. No, you know what? That's 9 farmer. I'm gonna take out of the miners. Don't. What the heck? Oh, okay. So let's see. Builder. I'm just looking for. There's a easy one. What do you got here? Overeater, clumsy, quick learner. All right, that's actually good. We're gonna make you another wood chopper because not that he can't keep up. Hero. We got miners here. Okay, I can always set the miners to get going again. I just kind of want him to catch up a little bit. Not that he can't keep up. I mean, you can. There's quite a bit of trees here and things, and I keep taking him off a lot of times to do carpentry stuff because he's also my carpenter. So I want to feel like these trees are constantly being farmed, just constantly. Just oh, I have 11 seeds too. See, this is the problem because I don't know where to put them. Because you know, all these trees here. I mean, it's great. No, I'm just going to put another thing in here, I guess. But they're all going to kind of get taken away. So what I'm going to do then is over here. I need trees, though. I need to keep them going. So I'm just going to add them onto these rows. A couple added here. That'll help with production a little bit, and that'll be good. That'll add a couple more trees. I should still have some seed. No, only one seed, but that's okay. Just trying to look. So if I have the miners, I don't want them sitting still, so I'm just gonna mine stuff with them. Take this, take a nice strip out of here. Make sure I've got enough room for these farms I want to do, because that's kind of that primary. What I'll do probably this evening, as you know, off camera, when you guys are not watching, I will probably have a lot of these miners work over towards the moat and try to finish that up as well, because we're actually pretty close on that. I just have to particularly like focus on what I'm doing and shape it and make it look kind of nice. So I don't want to do that on camera with you guys. It's incredibly boring even to be the one doing it. I can only imagine what it's like to watch it. Ooh, hit this chat box. Fill this all in. See, this is what I'm talking about. The builders, they're not so efficient because they have to walk all the way here. There's just, I didn't want to build the builder cart real close. It probably just should have at this point. Like, seeing how long it's taking, I just didn't think it was going to actually take this long. But they're going to have a lot to do. They have a lot to do. I mean, they're going to pretty much be... That's not right. I don't want those. Just going to pull these back a little. There's no reason to fill in there just yet, because that's 1, 2, 3, that's fine, but these are going to be beefed out a little bit more, I think. And so this guy can now be built. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of bring the grade over so it's easier to tell like where I need to be. But there's going to be a lot of building going on, a lot of stone getting put back in the ground, which is kind of crazy, because if you look, my stone's going way down. It was 4,000 or 5,000. And now it's going down. So luckily stone I feel more comfortable getting again than dirt. Dirt's, you know, there's a lot more stone on this map than there is dirt. Theoretically, I guess. I'm just looking around. I mean, I would think. You know, and I can go underneath and I have that mine and I can just keep mining and that should be fine. This is, you know, this is what I'm looking at. Like, with just the 2 blocks and then no step up, he wouldn't work on them. So this is dangerous. He could certainly get shot. Especially if I throw an archer in here as like level 1 archer. Yeah, these guys are all relatively decent archers. So, you know, I don't know. It's not a perfect system. Again, looking for feedback on that. It seems to work. I'm not so nervous right now because he's not very high skilled. But as they get higher, I'm going to be a little more nervous about them standing there and potentially getting shot. Because I'd hate to see my level 15 or 16 or 20 engineer get shot. That would really hurt. But that's kind of another thing I wanted to talk about a little bit. I'm going to speed this. I thought this was speed up. Sorry, my microphone's here, so it's kind of in the way. I can't see that at a glance. I want to get a little bit of redundancy built in here. So, you know, that goes to the same way as a wood chopper. This way, God forbid, let's say a matriarch comes in here and he kills a hero almost. That would be kind of bad news for me. Not terrible, but it would just mean my level 20 wood chopper. The only guy... Jeez, look at all these guys over here. The only guy that can really, like... keep wood production where I need it to be will be dead. And that wouldn't really kill me for a while, but it would certainly stifle my productivity because I wouldn't have wood to make tools or arrows or weapons or things. And that would hurt. That would definitely hurt and slow me down. So having another wood chopper now, leveling up behind him, not a bad idea. Same idea with an engineer, same idea with anything. I should be leveling up a blacksmith, quite honest, just making tongs or something, which is probably something I will do at some point. I'll just sit at one of the other stonemasons when I could slow down and I don't need so much stone. Making field stone now, I see, so that means they're at the bottom of the list, which is great. I'll go in and make a bunch of cobble. That's good. So they're definitely make somebody a cloth. Yeah, make some cloths from blacksmith. That's really it. So that's pretty crazy that queue is so empty right now. I don't really have a mod. Let me check my tools. But yeah, I mean, I want to get some redundancy in there. I mean, I think it's a smart idea. I think it's a good idea. Let's add some more. I mean, I feel like I make stone hose just all the time. Those hammers too. I'm always making hammers lately, which feels weird because I don't feel like I usually make a lot of hammers, but apparently I do. Oh, what do we got? Wolf spotted by Frostcap. Okay, move to the top. Move to the top. Okay, so now tools we know will be auto. Let's check out Frosty. Alright, he's getting rushed by a couple of wolves. That's fine. I got confidence. You can handle yourself. What are you, sir? You are level 19 infantry. You are steel, steel, steel. You need some boots. I need to make some boots, huh? I'm gonna lower it. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna just lower that food because I don't think he needs it so much. I don't think he needs so much. And maybe that'll help him move a little faster. You got everything else. I just need to apparently make some boots. So that's something I need to... I should probably like write myself a note because I know when I come back and play next time I will forget that. Excellent job, sir. Carry on. So that seems to be working pretty well with him. For whatever reason, he seems to be patrolling very nicely. Build raw stones. Build that out. I'm just trying to get as fast as I can, get all this up to one level. I think I should still have a steel pickaxe, so that should be able to get that. Just trying to clean things. I mean, it's like part of me doesn't like when it's all nice and smooth and straight lines and things, but like when I'm trying to build and figure out things, I do like it when it's like that. I still have all that, and they're filling that in. That's fine. The work is work. It's got to be done. So what I'm gonna do, just gonna start setting this in too, because it's gonna have to happen. Just ensures I don't fill those spaces by accident. And it's kind of exciting to get the wall, the back facade of the wall done. That one can. So that'll be finished to fill those in. That'll be that. Yeah, looking pretty good, man. And then, like I said, once these builders are kind of done with this big, huge, massive terraforming project, I've got so many builders now. It won't take much for them to finish off this wall now. As long as I have the block there. That's kind of the trick. And luckily they've been not really burning through the block right now, so I have a decent amount built up, which I'm going to have to keep going. They're going to make the cobble. Oh, they're making the tools right now, right? Alright, so we're going to set it to some brick too. That'll be after the cobblestone. 1,000 of those. Just keep them working. That's fine. Perfect. Gonna have to watch my stone inventory. That's obviously going down, and I'm going to be dumping a lot of stone back in here. It's kind of crazy to me, actually, that I'm going to have a shortage of stone. Makes sense, but I'm just going to end up stealing stone from below. I mean, part of me is thinking, like, I should just... this level, just ramp it out here. Not even fill it all in. I don't know. That just seems cheeky to me. Probably a smart thing, you know, resource-wise. We'll see. I don't think I'll do that. I just don't feel that comfortable with that. I'm going to take this... I'm not using them. I don't have the guys to take them, and I keep seeing them, and they're bugging me out. So there you go. I mean, things are pretty much stable at this point. I mean, I got the guys at the gate watching the gate. I've got Frostcat patrolling the roads. I've got archers training up. I've got the engineer fixing and repairing. We'll have to see. Again, you know, if he doesn't get killed too early, I think the system will work. Again, I just worry about when I put like a level 1 or something in there. Maybe I'll think of a little bit of a different design. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just trying to think. And, you know, now we're going to move the animal pen. We're going to move the farms, get that into a permanent spot. Like I said, everything's now going from temporary to permanent. It's going to take time. That's what this series is about. You guys that play, you know that. And then we're just slowly getting there. And the wall's going to finally be there. I mean, think about it. This has got to be almost 40 days, 40 hours into this game. We're going to tick over to 40 here soon. And I'm just now, like, I'm not even close to finish, to be honest with you. I probably have another 10 episodes before I finish the back wall and everything. Think about that. Like, when we set out and I showed you this diagram of what I wanted to do in this rounded castle kind of theme, I can't say I thought it was going to take 40 hours, but, you know, there's been a lot of other things to handle along the way. But to be honest with you, we've had it fairly easy as far as monsters. In the beginning, we had a lot coming at me, but I had defenses up pretty good. We were able to deal with it. We caught a break by the necro over here and all the skulls, but... been pretty crazy, and it's a lot of time going in here. I hope you guys are enjoying it. That's going to wrap up episode 39. I will talk to you guys next time in episode 40. Take care, guys.